Blessed Morning Church. Today I want to speak to you about hope. Lately I have been hearing statements like, I hope everything will be okay. I hope the doctor's report is negative. And I hope that it is not true. I hope for this and I hope for that. I want to give you a Bible verse for us today to base on our hope thinking. And that is in Romans chapter 4 verse 18. And the Bible reads, who, contrary to hope, in hope believed, so that he became the father of many nations, according to what was spoken, so shall your descendants be. The context of this verse is talking about Abraham and Sarah, who had no children and were way past baby time. Abraham was about 100 years old and was as good as dead, and Sarah's womb was dead too. Now let us read Romans 4:18 again, and I want you to take note of the first phrase. Contrary to hope, in hope, believe. Contrary to hope, in hope, believe. Every time I read this verse, Romans 4:18, I am strengthened, and the truth blesses me, and I'm so persuaded that God has the power to do what he promised. This is what makes Abraham's hope different from the human perspective of hope. Church, hope and faith, they are intertwined. What is hope? Hope is the desire for something to happen, right? What is faith? Faith is the firm and the absolute confidence that it will happen. This hope and faith is based on God's promises, and it is not based on human perspective. Many people might have told Abraham and Sarah they were too old to have a baby. It is impossible to have a baby. And Abraham would say, God said it, I believe it, and that will settle it. We want to ask ourselves this question. Is our wish or hope thinking supported by human perspective about what they think? Or do you have the Christian hope thinking that is supported by what God says and who God is? I pray that you are fully persuaded that God has the power to do what he has promised. And may we base our hope thinking on what God says and who God is. Stay focused, stay firm, stay faithful. God bless you and shalom.